Welcome to that place for walkthroughs. This is Moonstalker playing Dragon Age Origins with Luan Cousland, human noble.
Gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
Sorry about the mess.
They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denerim. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
What do you know about the caged Qunari outside the village?
That monster killed 3 families, torn them up like a beast. The cage is too good for him. But it's the Chantry's idea of mercy.
Letting him starve to death, huh? And do you know who those men were that I fought?
When Tian Logain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tian says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me. What can I get you then?
Don't suppose you have any rooms?
Look around. People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic. That's how many rooms I don't have.
Have you heard any rumors?
There's knights from Redcliffe wandering the countryside, looking for the place where Andraste's sacred ashes are said to lie. Can you believe that? The urn holding her ashes is a myth, and yet these knights say they were sent to find it anyhow to heal Arlene. I didn't even know he was ill. Maybe he has the blight. If so, then times are even darker for Ferelden than any of us thought. Anything else I can get you?
I'll be going.
Luck speed your way.
You too, my friend. You hear that, Alistair?
What do you need?
Did you hear what this guy just said?
Ask away.
So you said this Arl Eamon raised you?
Oh, did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack of them, in fact.
That would explain the smell.
Well, it wasn't until I was 8 that I discovered you didn't have to lick yourself clean. Old habits die hard, you know.
So does a horde of Darkspawn, I'm told.
Point taken. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Arleman wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow and put a roof over my head. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough.
Huh. He wasn't your father, so you know who is?
I know who I was told was my father. He died even before my mother did, anyhow. It isn't important. Arleman eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, then you, Arlessa, resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Was it appropriate for the Arl to be raising an orphan?
Probably. It was just a kindness he did to a woman who had served him anyway. I didn't sleep on silk sheets in the keep or anything. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Isle came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there, and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
Well, you were young. What do you expect?
And raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been, the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that. I don't know. All I know is that the Arl is a good man, and well loved by the people. He also was King Caelan's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
Alrighty. Ah. How you doing, kid?
I want to go home.
Don't blame you. I do too. Yeah. Let's. Ooh, chess. Who's winning? You wanna play a game, Alistair? No? Smarter than you look.
Did you see the new recruiters out?
I'd keep your voice down if I were you. They're pressing anyone who can hold a sword into service.
Denerim wants a new army, but is it to fight them Darkspawn or those nobles shouting against them?
I've no idea, but I'm sure not about to raise my hand if you catch my meaning.
Oh, we lost.
Did I get this chest over here? Yeah, I did.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Caelan, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
What? Can we talk about this?
More foes approach!
Where's the law? There's a mob after me. Yeah, that's right. You want to take me on? Okay. Come back here and fight, you coward. Oh, I gotta pause.
Yes.
Come on. I'm not scared of you. Oh, maybe I am.
Yes.
What do you guys want to mess with me for?
You have forced my hand.
Peasants? Come on, you don't want to attack me, do you? Let's be fighting Darkspawn.
See while you can.
Oh, he's got precise striking. Must be pretty good.
Let us end this quickly. There is no hope for you now.
Let's just talk this out, okay? There's no need for violence. Put the mace down.
I must show my face. So shall it be. Is that it?
No fair. catch our breath. You guys could come over and help me, you know. How you doing?
You do not seem a refugee. Were you part of the army?
No, actually, I'm a noble.
You do not seem a refugee. Were you part of the army?
The forest failed to protect us. Our gods deserted us. There's no protection here either.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Come on.
Very well.
I will not falter! This will be done.
Okay, now, are you sure you want to do this? Come on. Stupid. Ooh, Alfred.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes.
As you say.
You may not.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Is your profiteering ruffling some feathers?
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
There's been so many of these men lately. Heartless opportunists, all.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You don't think you're being a bit unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Persuade. I think you can compromise and still make a profit, yeah?
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do
There
what
you
you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
A fine compromise.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Where was I? Oh, yeah.
It will be done.
Hello.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
I am indeed. What do you have?
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
No, just a few items. Ooh. Alistair might be able to use that. Of course, we got Oathkeeper. That's just sell it. I need the money. Oh, sell this. Don't know. Okay. Scale boots. Oh, she's not going to be able to use that. It's too heavy. She could use that. Need to get her a couple of points of strength, apparently. Oh well. What do you got for potions? Take that wine. You can have these venom.
Your king is dead! There is no hope!
Interesting.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep! They will feast upon our hearts! There is nowhere to run! This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts!
Please, you're scaring the children!
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands! There! One of their minions is already amongst us! This man bears their evil stench! Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Hey, I took a bath this morning. Watch where you throw accusations, fool.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
That's enough. This ends now.
No! Do not touch me! You bring evil and destruction! It is the end!
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
That's right. There's no hope for any of you fools.
Please, tell us what to do.
Give me your valuables, and your sorry lives might be spared.
You could spare us.
Possibly.
It's worth a try.
There's a good lad. The rest of you, ante up.
The evil shall descend upon us!
It's for a worthy cause, trust me.
It's good to see you again, Sister Leliana.
Thank you, Sir Marin.
Who's in charge of the chantry?
The revered mother runs the chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Okay. Did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
Have you heard any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Goodbye.
Make her watch over you.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde.
Very well.
We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them.
No experience?
That is all.
That's a
May the
rip.
Maker have mercy on us.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tairn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
But if Arl Eamon is sick, why are you here?
Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Your friend, Sir Henrik, is dead. I have something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Is there a reward, perhaps?
A reward? Oh, of course. I hope a sovereign is sufficient.
Hey, I'm poor,
Thank you.
Okay?
I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I was hoping to meet Arl Eamon, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against Tern Logain.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tern Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tern has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Is there any point in going to Redcliffe?
He may be dead already. Or perhaps his luck has changed in the weeks I have been gone.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
I should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
As have you. Don't look at me like that, Alistair. We need the money.
Yes? Who might you be?
I am the Grey Warden, Luan.
I see. I am Ser Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tern Logain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
The Grey Wardens did no such thing.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Is there any other help you could offer us?
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
About those bandits outside the village.
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
They won't bother you again. I killed them.
All of them? By yourself?
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service?
Certainly. Thank you.
If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Been there, done that. I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
All right. What next?
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light
You ever
scattered
wonder
in the
if
darkness.
that's an accurate likeness of Andraste?
Fear and ignorance.
Maybe she was ugly.
Let those who
Maybe
cry
she
out
had
from the
butt
shadows
teeth.
be comforted.
How will we know?
Those who seek redemption
It
deliver.
will be done.
Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
Of course.
An enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the
Ah, nice.
Maker return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall the chant of light make it pure.
Do you see anything interesting, boy? Ooh, cake. Good boy.
Let all mankind be humbled. Let all repeat the chant of light. Only
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater.
What tithe is acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Of course, 30 silver it is.
Thank you, my son. What can I do for you then?
I would like to speak about Sten, the Kunari you imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
I want him freed. I might have a use for him.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Yes. I saw the look you gave him.
Let those who have sinned
Leliana.
be forgiven.
Let's try it again. Oh, what a good boy. Yeah, so smart. Hey, see anything interesting? Ooh, piece of wood. Curious symbols. Very old. I bet it's a staff.
It will be done.
Do you really know what's going on here? The Blight, the Civil War? I really wonder how much of it you understand. We're all special, big parts to play. Even you, especially you in some ways. You are the Mabari. You guard one of the most important people... What? You want to play? But I'm talking. Why doesn't anyone want to hear me talk?
You really have to ask. Hello.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I've got a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my sister. Sure, sign the paper, she said. You'll enjoy some coin now, but they'll be back. I guess I'll see you on the front lines.
You sound like a guy I knew at Ostagar. What was his name? The archer fellow. Gagged on that blood.
I have been setting down in ink the tales of our exploits, and I have been thinking about ways to describe you. You are unlike any animal I have ever met. Almost human in your intelligence and understanding. So, let me see. You're loyal, yes?
It
that
will
one
be
is
done.
obvious.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Thank you, Sten. Glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Yes.
Let's go. You got Darkspawn fight. Here's a big sword. Here's a bow. Here's a cap. Heavy chain, no gloves. Boots. And chainmail. Surveyor. That's mine. Thank you very much. Give me a little more willpower. I need it. I give in to temptation so easily.
As you say.
Let's go find the elves. Oh boy. Oh boy. This isn't good. That guy's elite. Okay. Alistair. Shield bash. Oh. Are you wounded? You are wounded. Why are you deafened?
Enemies ahead!
Should have gone back to camp. I see a trap.
I am ready.
Didn't do it. See if we can.
As you say.
Put a poison. Anybody hurt? Okay, this guy's elite. Behind me. Okay, Leliana, take a potion. Alistair, take a potion. Okay, Sten. Let's get some potions up for you. Alright, what's next?
Trap right
Trap.
ahead. Push them back! Make a preserve us!
So shall it be!
Okay, got through that alright. Everybody freeze. Okay. What do we got?
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Can you?
What now?
Let's see if you can. I thought you could do that for me. Liliana, so disappointed. Let you come with us. And then you can't even disarm a trap. Alright, let's go.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Actually, I've been looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
I'm a Grey Warden. I'd like to speak to your leader.
A Grey Warden? How do I know you're telling the truth?
Many people go about pretending to be Grey Wardens, do they?
No, that's true. Perhaps I shall let the Keeper decide for himself. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Masirinus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
My name is Luan, and it's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Manners. From a Shemlin. Interesting. What might be your mission here? Have you come to spread news of the Blight? I had already sensed the corruption spreading in the south. The existence of the Blight is not news to me. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
So their first reaction to trouble is to flee from it. Curious.
Stan?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I'm pretty good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
I'll find this Witherfang for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I should go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Okay. Let's scope this joint out. Come on. Dalish gloves. Oh yeah, I like these. Pile of scrolls. The Long Walk.
Very well. It will be done.
Nice.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Really?
How do they move these things through the forest? Do the trees just get out of their way, or...?
Hey, she did. Thank you, Liliana.
What?
Always save. The game crashes a lot, especially when you open your backpack. Dalish armor cured. There you go. Let's keep going. Go for it.
As you say.
Colored inks. Bit of copper. More outfit. Ben Harald.
It will be done.
Clan shield. Okay, let's go get some goodies.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Ferrothorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Ferrothorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
What exactly do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
What if I found some ironbark for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
Very well. I'll take a look when I'm in the forest.
That would please me, so long as our hunters come first.
I'd like to barter with you.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Indeed. Darmisu, steel. Oh, that's not as good as what I got. Darmasan. Scout's bow. Dalish longbow. Rapid aim. Rapid aim. I should get this for Liliana, maybe. Sell the junk. Wow. That's worth over gold. Dalish gloves cured. Dalish boots. Leliana could use those. 93 silver? Really? I can't afford that. The boots, I really should get those for Leliana. See what she looks like. Dalish gloves. She's got those. She doesn't need those. Dalish boots. She has those. No. Other boots. So. She doesn't have either. I suppose I could get those. What's the bonus? Bonus to defense. That'd be useful. Alright. Alright, I'll get it. Elf rope. Okay. Silver brooch. Why not? Let's see. I need death threat. Ouch. But I want it. And elf root. It's a lot cheaper. Boy, we're about broke again. Okay. Anything else we need? Don't think so. Alright, come on. Let's go back to camp for a little while. There you go, Leliana. Regular little elf. Need to get a rune into Alistair's sword.
Why are you here?
What do you mean?
Women are priests, or merchants, or artisans, or farmers. None of those have any place fighting.
I have no idea how to answer this.
It is not done. There is no more to it.
Do you mean your people have no female mages or warriors?
Of course not. Why would our women wish to be men?
What are you talking about? They don't wish to be men.
They shouldn't. That can only lead to frustration.
Stan! No, never mind. Let's drop this.
It's just getting interesting.
It will be done.
Enchantment?
Yeah, I want some enchanting done.
Enchantment!
Tournament lightning room. Runes and enchantment. Alistair. There's your new sword. Let's store some stuff. Well, first hand out gifts. Then we'll store stuff. Okay, he's maxed out. That's some cake.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't...
Brooch?
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Okay, got a few things to put away. Family sword. We should sell this armor. We don't need it. Should give that to Morrigan. Store that. Okay, sell a few things.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please. I'm...
Yep. Okay. There we go. Morgan, have a cat.
I await your command.
Never mind. Let's go look for Witherfang for a little while. Who to take? Stan.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed. I'm wondering, Morgan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then. A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently, being to bother me.
Right. Should talk to Leliana. Get to know her. I would suggest... not talking too much to Leliana until after you ask her if she's a bard in the camp, because she used her female wiles to prevent you from getting to the truth.
Yes?
I like to talk.
Well, here I am.
What would someone like you be doing in Lothering's chantry?
What is meant by someone like me?
You know, a beautiful, charming woman like yourself.
And there were no beautiful, charming women in the cloisters, you think? You would be wrong. There were many lovely young initiates in the Lothering cloister, all of them chaste and virtuous. It added to their mystique, because then they were forbidden, and forbidden fruit is the sweeter, no?
What about your fruit? Is it forbidden?
My fruit? Well, it is not technically forbidden, but it's not freely given either. Not everyone gets a bite. I can't believe I'm having this conversation. But no, I did not take vows. The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed.
What did you do before that?
I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
Very well.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see what's up.
Forests. Here I thought I had left the wilds behind for good.
It will be done.
What? Oh, wait. Good job, team. Alright, let's continue on. Our first werewolf. Well, they're not as deadly as the ones I ran into when I played Baldur's Gate 2 years ago. Decades ago. That's just one of you? Hey, that's not polite.
It will be done.
I will not falter!
He shoved me. That was rude.
Yes.
While you can.
Uh-oh. Little poison.
Die quickly!
Okay. All clear? This? Andraste's Grace. Some kind of flower. Ooh, he doesn't notice. This might be a mistake.
It will be done.
You will not win!
Oh,
Another foe slain!
it's pretty good.
Very well.
It's a big bear. Relax. Put your blades away. What is the problem? Whoop. Something's happening. What was that growling I heard? Hey, Woofy.
Another vanquished.
Nothing gets by you, Stem. See what these werewolves want. Looks like a welcoming committee.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. The Dalish and the human of all things, to repay us for our attack, to put us in our place. What bitter irony.
Irony? You understand what that is? Well, I'm here to kill Witherfang. That's all.
So the elves wish the great wolf slain. That is to be their revenge? You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
Persuade. I would prefer to talk to you. I mean you no harm.
No, there shall be no talk. You invade our forest, and you insult us with your talk. Come, brothers and sisters! Swift Runner calls you to battle! Drive this invader from our midst!
Uh-oh. Okay then. Spin. Hit him with... Oh. Should probably do that.
Yes!
The forest has eyes of its own, and it shall deal with you. You have been warned.
Huh. Well, thanks for the warning. Can you heal up, Stem? Is there enemies nearby? Oh, I guess there is.
Surely you can do far better than that.
There we go. Heal up, Stem. Are you about done healing? Okay.
As you wish.
Luan has no armor protection to speak of. He's just trying to avoid getting hit.
Make him be praised.
If only I had stealth. I want to get some iron, bro. So use a new bow. Oh boy. Let's take out the orc quick.
Yes.
Why don't you get your bow out, Liliana? That'd be useful. Okay, Sten. Hit him hard.
Where's the strike?
Poison? That's a big boy.
Yes.
Silver cord. Okay. You guys want to wait here?
I am your death. Another battle like this.
Don't shoot Stan. Battle. Whoa. What are you doing?
Of course. So shall it be. As you say.
You see a tombstone before you. It gives you an uneasy feeling. So we leave it alone. Ironbark. Where'd you come from?
Now you die!
Alright. It's a dead knight. Looks like a Templar. Magical belt.
Who comes?
I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Here? But, we were sent to find Witherfang, bring his heart, attacked.
Take the hunter back to the Dalish camp.
And Darren Atishan, Grey Warden. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Ah, Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live.
I'm glad we were able to help him. Thank the Maker we returned to the Dalish in time. He must have watched over this man.
Or perhaps his own gods were watching out for him.
And perhaps they just know the Maker by another name.
Believe what you wish. It seems to me that they should be thanking the Grey Warden more than some absent god. But who am I to judge?
Mas Sirenas, your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline, let us take Dagon to the Keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
Okay. I think we got everything we need. For now. Try your new belt on, Morgan. Magister Cinch. Reduces hostility. Plus 10% to healing effects received. Silver cord. Plus 5%. Plus 5% spirit resistance. Plus 2 spell.
What do you wish?
I found some iron bark for you.
Truly? Let me see. Yes, that is indeed iron bark, and a substantial quantity of it as well. Well done. An agreement is an agreement, and I will craft something from this wood for you. What would you like? A bow? Or perhaps a breastplate?
The longbow sounds good.
Manuvinin, I will craft it myself. Watch if you prefer. It will not take long. And I've reformed the wood to my will. A Dalish longbow for you. May it serve you well.
Excellent.
Yes? Something you need?
Oh, she's friendly all of a sudden. I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Why did you decide to come to Ferelden?
My mother was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden. Mother served an Orlesian noblewoman who lived here when Orlais ruled. When Orlais was defeated and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais and did not set foot in Ferelden till much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it.
Why did she leave Ferelden then?
She had served Cecily, the Lady Cecily, for many years and was loyal to her. Cecily was a good person. She was always kind to me. Mother died when I was very young. Lady Cecily let me stay with her. I had no one else. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecily than my mother.
What was Cecily like?
She was an elderly lady, very refined and proper. She had impeccable manners and taste, more so than a lot of Orlesian ladies. Cecily was also kind. My mother was unmarried and with child. It was scandalous, and Cecily had every right to turn my mother out. She didn't. Strangely, the only thing I really remember of Mother was her scent. She kept dried flowers in her closet amongst her clothes. Small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance. Mother called them Andrastis Grace. They were very rare in Orlais. But enough about that. Let us move on.
You don't say. Well, one more little thing.
Yes? Something you need?
I'd like to talk to you about something else.
Yes? What's on your mind?
I heard that in Orlais, Minstrels are often spies. Now this is the thing that you want to say to her before you talk to her in camp. Because if you don't, you won't be able to ask her this question. As she starts romancing you, to not because she's truly romantically inclined towards you, but because she's trying to protect her past.
Where did you hear this?
I don't remember.
Not all minstrels are spies. Most are just singers and storytellers, but some of them are what we call bards.
What's the difference?
Many use the two words minstrel and bard interchangeably, but to do so in Orlais would cause misunderstanding. Bards are minstrels and more. Spies, as you say. Some say there is a bard order, but I don't think this is true. Many bards work alone or in small groups, doing the bidding of a patron who pays for their services. If there is an organization behind it all, no one knows who they are.
Huh. Patrons, huh? What sort of patron?
Nobles, mostly. In Orlais, there is much rivalry amongst the highborn. They fight over land, influence, and the favor of the empress. But they cannot do this openly because it is impolite, and in public, they wear smiling faces and pretend to be civil. In secret, they plot and scheme to destroy each other. It is a game completely meaningless to anyone but its players.
I knew it. You're not just some innocent sister.
I have revealed too much, it seems. But it doesn't matter what I used to be. It is the past.
I'd never leave that. Sounds too exciting.
The excitement of the life wears off very quickly, I'm afraid. I found myself in Ferelden and sheltered from bad weather in the Chantry. And when the storm passed, I just did not want to leave. I like to see the Maker brought me here.
Ah.
It will be done.
They say your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Kukari Wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
I lied to you, you know, about why I left Orlais.
So you didn't get tired of the life after all?
In a way I did. But these feelings were triggered by events which I did not tell you about. I didn't feel like talking about it then. What happened to me? Maybe it will affect us, maybe not, but you should know. I came to Ferelden and the Chantry because I was being hunted in Orlais.
Fascinating. Tell me more.
I was framed, betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust. Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her, and because I enjoyed what I did.
You loved her?
She was a remarkable woman. I cannot fully express the admiration I had for her, or the depth of my affection. I thought I knew her. My devotion to her blinded me to her less than noble attributes. You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body, sealed documents.
You opened them, didn't you?
My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevara and Antiva among others. It was treason.
So, it's just Orlais.
My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught. Orlais has been at war with so many countries. It takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered.
What do you mean?
I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand, to make me look the traitor.
Who's they?
The Orlesian guards. They captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators. It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave.
How unpleasant.
The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something at least. I broke free when I saw the opportunity. I did not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again.
And so you came to Ferelden, to Lothering.
I was tempted to confront her. I was furious, betrayed. But what could I do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden, to the Chantry and the Maker. Ferelden protected my person, and the Maker saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this.
Thank you for trusting me with this.
It feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening and understanding.
You're most welcome. Okay, gifts. One gift to give away.
Flowers? For me? They're beautiful.
So, do I get a kiss?
Just a small one. There. And thank you for the flowers.
Smell them.
These were her favorite. I haven't seen these in such a long time. They smell just like Mother used to. Thank you. Thank you so much for remembering.
You're welcome. I got a big plus 15. Well, let's continue on. Denerim. Want to stock up on some supplies and kind of snoop around, see what's going on in the capital. Now that we have some herbs from the elves. Who to take? My faithful hound? Morrigan?
Indeed.
Leliana?
Indeed.
Okay, Denerim. Uh-oh. Okay. Leliana? Pin that guy. Looks dangerous. Morgan. Ice weapons. Ogre, go after that big Kunari guy.
More foes approach!
Poison.
You will perish!
Well for you!
It's your
Liliana, take a potion. Okay, who's next? Okay, Liliana, take another potion. Ogre, take a potion. Ooh, a mage. I got poison. Good. Took her out. Morgan, take a potion.
There is no hope for you! Now, let us end this quickly!
Okay, good. Oh, trying to avoid it, but I couldn't. Okay, Ogre, take a potion. Morgan, take a potion. I should take a potion.
Stop. Don't kill him.
Why not?
He is no common bandit. None of them were. Their weapons and armor are of fine make, and they are well trained. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Who are you?
Someone who regrets taking you on. I was told it would be an easy job. Kill the little red-haired girl. Deal with the others as we pleased.
Kill the... You came to kill me?
He probably means you. Yes.
Who sent you? Why am I wanted dead?
I don't pay to ask why someone wants someone else dead. I just need to know what to do and where to get my money. Ha! Money. I'll be lucky to get away with my life, it seems. Maybe we could work something out. You like the idea?
Speak quickly.
I've no real quarrel with you. Wasn't me that wanted you dead. But I know how you can find the one who does.
Don't just stop there. Tell us.
I have some directions written down on how to get to the house. It's in Denerim. Yeah, it's the best I can do.
Thank you. Now leave. I never want to see you again.
I think we should just kill him. He's got some good stuff.
But she said I could...
I'm sorry, but we need some good weapons and armor.
It's Marjolaine. It has to be.
I thought you'd escaped from her.
I thought the same. Maybe someone saw me. Maybe she's finally found me and wants to finish what she started.
What do you want to do?
She needs to answer for what she's done to me. If we are ever in Denerim, I would like to seek her out.
Alright, I doubt it will take real long.
Perhaps it's time to settle this score for good.
Of course, I'm not sure I want to take on your master, so saying. Denari's sword, red steel. Let's see if you can use this bow, Lilian. It's even longbow. You. That's better than what she's got. And it's pretty. Ooh, I should get my bow. Wolf Killer, Ironbark. +4 damage against undead, +8 against beasts. That's pretty dang good. +8. I know. Probably should let her keep it, but I need all the help I can get. More death threat?
Yes. Very well.
On to Denerim. See what kind of profit we can make there. Wars take a lot of money to fight. You gotta have money to fight wars. Darkspawn wars are no different. Here we are.
Ah, Denerim. If we have time, I would like to look for Marjolaine. We have a score to settle.
Certainly.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned
What do we got here? Chandra's board. Hopefully they're paying good.
They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find no rest.
In the name of Andraste, Bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Cousland died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
Why is the cathedral closed?
That which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
What's wrong with your friend?
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Val Royeaux years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this.
Lyrium did this to him. So why doesn't he stop taking it?
He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else.
I'll come back later.
May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
Thank you.
Magic.
Where are you going, ogre? Oh, you got a friend, huh?
Puppy!
Isn't that special? Where did you get that? If he comes with us, he's going to have to fight Darkspawn, you know. I know he's too young. That's my point.
They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world or beyond.
How you doing?
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
Tell me more.
The collective is a self-policing guild of mages who simply want to be left alone. We mean no offense to the Chantry, but we would rather live on our own terms. Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
I'll take a look.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Make us smile upon you.
Blood warning. Have you seen me? And the Scrolls of Bannister. Oh yeah, we can use that.
Some fellow in the tavern said that the Darkspawn turned folks into ghouls.
What's a ghoul?
Something like an abomination, maybe.
Oh, well, that isn't good.
Nope, not good at all. Don't believe the lies. Friends of the Grey Wardens, assemble. The hidden pearl holds the key to resistance. The Griffins will rise again.
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
Our Hal wants to keep people out, does he?
There's been an elven uprising. Knifeears even have the gall to attack the Jarl's only son. Killed him in cold blood. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Jarl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage. It's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened. Now on your way.
Hey, be polite. I am a Cousland. Knave. Poking around. This is where that guy that writes the books, Genetivi, lives. Dragon Colts, 50 experience.
It will be done.
The history of the Chantry, 50 experience. Hello, my good man.
Yes? What are you doing here?
Who are you?
My name is Wayland. I'm the assistant of the scholar Brother Genetivi. This is his house.
Ah, and who is Brother Genetivi?
He's an eminent scholar and researcher who serves the Great Chantry. When you first came in, I was hoping that you had news of Brother Genetivi. Wishful thinking, it seems.
Mm-hmm. And what news were you waiting for?
I haven't seen Brother Genetivi in weeks. He sent no word. It's so unlike him. Genetivi was on the trail of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I fear he has gotten too close to the truth.
Do you think he's in trouble because of the urn?
Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genetivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genetivi, and they too have disappeared.
Where did you send them?
Now don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now.
But the discovery of the urn, it brings hope to so many people.
So be it. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Calenhard, investigating something in that area.
What was he investigating?
I don't know. All I discovered from going through his research was that he was staying at the inn.
Cunning. But you just said that he spoke to you and told you that.
Yes, of course he told me, but I also went through his things to see if I could find other clues to his whereabouts.
Intimidate. You sound nervous. Are you hiding something from us?
I know it sounds suspicious, but I swear I'm not lying. It's been a very difficult time for me, and sometimes I don't know what to think or feel. I want Genitivi to be rescued, but I don't want more people to be hurt. You understand, don't you?
Yes, yes, of course I do.
Follow in Genitivi's footsteps if you must, but be careful.
I will be. I will be very, very careful. Very careful, as a matter of fact.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to go in there.
Why not?
I'm sorry, but that room is not for guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd rather they were not disturbed.
Genitivi's research into the urn. I'd like to see it.
I said no. Genitivi was a very private person.
I'm afraid I have to insist.
No, don't touch that door!
Don't cast that lightning. Fireball. Take a potion. Everybody take a potion. Ow! Stop that! Just standing there? I guess I have to move. Sometimes if you don't move around, it does that.
Where shall I strike?
That guy made me waste a lot of potions. I'm glad he's dead.
It will be done.
Ah. Now we know where he might be. What else can we poke around in?
It will be done.
Ooh, lesser injury kit. That's a good. Books. We like
yes.
Books. 50 experience. Experience. Geography of Thetis. Book. The Birth of the Chantry. The Kunari. And Morrigan
Your
levels
word?
up. Need to get her magic level up so she can use the higher level spells. Rock armor would be a good one. Eventually I want to get sleep for. But for now, we're going to get rock armor.
It will be done.
The ANR. This is the prison for mages. Or, I think it's the prison for mages. Can't really afford anything. They got lots of nice stuff here, but don't have the money.
Yes.
See if we can get some flasks while we're here. Can't make potions without them. Whoa. Navarra, 50 experience. The fourth time I attempted to cross, filled with artistry. Navarans have tombs. Sounds like Egyptians a little bit.
You ate my entire bag of herbs, you foolish dog. Do not think I am unaware of where it went. It is your own fault for being so entirely gluttonous. Several of those herbs were poisonous. You should be pleased they did not kill you.
Don't be mean to
Do
Ogre.
not be ridiculous. I am certainly not going to give you more, even if I did have more to give. Oh, you have some nerve, creature. And your breath leaves much to be desired. Off you go. We shall see. I promise nothing.
And, I think master combat training. Coup de grace? Probably. That means I don't have to get behind him or on their flank to get a backstab. Very useful. Yeah, I'm going with that.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Hey, think so, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Very well.
Ravane. I know somebody from another game that comes from Ravane. The Ravani.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
You're such a show-off, Lady Anna.
Yes.
Let's go. Notices of death for the Blackstone regulars. Restocking the guild.
The irregulars thank you.
Almost 4 gold pieces for 30 of the light poultices. And we'll make some more. Use up the last of our flasks since we're going to buy some here. Hello.
What can I get you, stranger?
Does anyone need help? Maybe with something not strictly legal? Corresponding interrupt us, solve problems, negotiation aids. We need 15 toxin extract. Next time we're in Elfland, we'll take care of that.
What can I get you, stranger?
Let me see what you have.
Right, I'll show you around.
Alrighty. Flasks are what we need primarily. And a nail. It's a nice gift. Ouch. It's expensive. Ouch. Okay. Got anything to sell? Yeah, let's sell those. Ooh. Liliana might use that. Mabari crunches. Yeah, we'll take those. Acid trap. Incense of awareness. Werewolf pelts. All but one. Always save one werewolf pelt. All you need is one.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Persuade. Satisfaction.
An uncommon traitor deserves no common death. We will meet on the field of honor, and my blade shall see justice done. Meet me in the back alley behind the Nod Noble Tavern. There we will duel.
Persuade. Wait, no. Logain's charges against the wardens are false.
So you would compound slander on top of treason? You dare smear Terran Logain's word?
Persuade. Use your wits. The wardens would never help the Darkspawn.
Do not try to worm your way out of it, traitor. In the back alley, we will duel.
Fine. Honor bound. Wish me luck.
Are you ready? I am no savage. I would not take advantage of you.
I am ready. Let us fight one-on-one.
May the Divine look after you, sir. You've held yourself with honor. Begin.
Poison.
It will be done. You have forced my hand. There is no hope for you now. I will not falter.
Watch the face.
You fought with honor. Sir Landry couldn't have asked for a nobler death.
Oh, happy to oblige.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. Won't find better.
Well, hello.
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian-scented oils in all of Denerim. For a lady friend, perhaps? Roses can open any woman's heart, you know.
Where are you from?
I am from Orlais. You've heard of us, no? Your Denerim is a fine city, but I miss my Varoyo. She's quite beautiful this time of year.
I'll bet. Tell me about Valroyo.
What I miss most are the clothes. The avenue of flowers this time of year has so many colors. And the skirts. Fine wools, cloths, many only the noble-born can afford. Ferelden is more muted. Its fashion's quite old. But I like the people of this city very much.
Why did you leave then?
Orlais has many good things. But it is sometimes not so good to be common. My brother had trouble with a chevalier and we departed shortly after.
What sort of trouble did you get in?
A chevalier took an interest in me. It was his right, but it was unwelcome. Incensed, my brother hit him over the head with a pot. Such a thing is almost treason. We left that very night and came here.
Those beasts are allowed to rape women?
That and more. Some revere them for their skill and their high service. But others tread lightly. As lightly as the mouse in the cat's den. If you will excuse me, I feel a touch lightheaded.
I understand.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Okay, show off. Uh-huh. That's what I thought.
As you say.
Dwarven poetry. 50 experience.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
How do you know who I am?
Your likeness was passed around to the senior guardsman at the palace. I must say, the sketch didn't do you much justice. Don't worry, even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me.
Actually, do you need any help? I mean, is the market district really that bad?
The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot. And Al Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
The Arl and I have a rich history. Tell me about his men.
With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. But I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it.
Do you need any help?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
What do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Sign me up, Sarge.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Okay. Let's, first things first. There's a letter.
Another? I just gave you one, fool dog. Perhaps you should go and hunt something then.
Yes.
For a wire beast, you are remarkably overdependent.
What now?
Oh, very well. But tell no one.
Ooh, I just thought of something. Leliana. Go over there. See if you can pickpocket this guy. Silver? That's all he's got? It's pathetic. Should have had at least a sovereign.
Yes, of course.
She's really good.
As you like.
We need all the money we can get, Leliana. The Maker will forgive you. Yes. Oh, that's charming. Do you see anything interesting? An item. What kind of item? Don't know. Hopefully it wasn't something disgusting.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
The pearl. Book. The Anderfels, 50 experience.
I once did a stint in a brothel, serving tea. It was complimentary. Fun times.
I bet.
That scamp Kylon sent you, right? Glad he hasn't forgotten about us. The mercenaries are right there. If you're here about other things, just speak up.
Someone needs to put me in your place.
She's too good.
Be off with you now, and be glad I only took from you your gold. Fools.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
All right.
Yes, of course.
You're the best. I have to admit it.
I could have handled it. Thanks. I think I need to go hide somewhere.
Good stinking.
As you say.
Not possible to pick. Yeah. Okay. Hello?
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for White Falcons only.
By order of the guard, vacate the premises.
Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do?
Persuade. Nobles want solid, reliable soldiers, not riffraff.
That's supposed to scare me. The Falcons get to hunt. Everybody look sharp.
Uh-oh. Okay then. Liliana, get there. Morgan, get there. Puppy, get him. Get behind him. Everybody, attack this guy.
I am
ready. Maker, protect me! Mercy! Mercy! We'll leave. We'll do whatever you want. Just no more.
Now hold on there. Hold on. Empty your pockets first. Then you can leave. 2 gold. Nice.
Welcome to the Pearl. I'm Sanga, the proprietor. Have a seat, get comfortable, and tell me what you need. Every one of my people here is a skilled craftsman, and don't let anyone tell you different. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough to share between so many. But we can discuss that in a moment. So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
I never pay for it. Thanks.
Come again.
Alright, let's boogie. Go collect our money. Or we could go there first. Yeah. Chantry's got some money on these guys. Bandits that are robbing people in the alleyways.
I was hoping I'd find you. I heard about the Pearl. Scrapes, bruises, and a few broken things, but no deaths. You showed restraint. The Pearl's workers will...
Some of those men were mine, guard dogs.
Uh-oh.
Anyone hurts one of the White Falcons, they answer to me.
I see. Don't bother sparing these louts. Things are about to get messy.
I see that. Okay. Liliana, go over there.
Here I am.
Ouch. Don't do that. Watch the face. Morgan, take a potion, girl. About to go down. We can't afford to have you go down. I better take one too. This is getting dangerous. Where's everybody? Liliana, you fighting with Dag? I gotta do something about her tactics. Oh boy. Take a potion. Idiot. Morgan, take a potion. Ow. Watch the face. Get him, boy. Get him. I got your back. Whew.
People actually voluntarily attack you. Are they just stupid? Here's the payment I promised. I might have more work if you're interested. But I'm heading back to the market district. Back alleys are just too dangerous for me.
How much money? 2 gold. That's pretty good. Kristoff. Magical axe. Silverite. Maybe Alistair can use that. I think we need to go to camp. That was a little scary. There's a lot of guys there. And Luan's got no armor to speak of. He gets hit, it really hurts. Okay.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
I bet she'd like a tiara.
Interesting.
Not very much, though. Moderate cutting.
The stars are out.
There is still beauty to be found in this world.
It comforts me to know that the stars will remain untouched by the blight. That whatever happens down here, they will shine eternally. Their light undimmed. There is a story about that cluster of stars over there. Do you know it? Elindra and her soldier?
Tell me the story.
A long time ago, there lived a fair maiden called Elindra. She had many suitors, but spurned them all, for she did not love them. One day, Elindra was sitting by her window in her father's castle, singing and dreaming, when her lovely voice caught the attention of a young soldier. Entranced by her song, the soldier drew near to Elindra's window. As their eyes met, he fell in love with her, and she with him. When Elindra told her father about the man she had chosen, he was furious, for Elindra was high-born, but her love nothing more than a common soldier. To keep them apart, he had Elindra imprisoned in the highest tower of his castle, and sent her soldier to the wars. Alas, not a month had passed before news of the soldier's death reached Elindra. Alone in her tower, Elindra wept for her love, and beseeched the gods to deliver her from this cruel world. So earnest was her plea, that the gods themselves were moved. They gathered Elindra into their arms and lifted her high into the heavens, where she became a star. The gods also raised up the soul of Elindra's soldier love, and there he dwells, across the horizon from her. The band of stars between them is a river of Elindra's tears, cried for her lost love. They say that when Elindra has cried enough, she will be able to cross the river to be reunited with her soldier.
I'll never look at the stars the same way again.
This story is one of my favorites. A tale of a love so great and so enduring that it defies death and moves the gods to action. Sometimes I ask myself, does such a love exist? Can it exist?
If we lose hope in love, then we are truly lost.
I never expected you to say that. It is a pleasant surprise.
Why is it a surprise? I'm secretly a terrible romantic.
I have to say there is a certain severity to you. Finding a person behind that all is nice. Maybe you should let your softer side show more often. Sometimes following your heart, not your head, leads you to remarkable places.
I'll keep that in mind.
I await your command.
I'd like to discuss something personal.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Never mind. Nope. Get to sleep by myself again tonight. Oh. Well, I need to take an hour break. Should be back in an hour. This is Moonstalker at that place for walkthroughs. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the flip side.